Words, so powerful, they can shame a soul or liberate it. They can crush a heart or heal it. They can shatter dreams or energize them. Words, when used wisely, can create revolutions.
At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom.
Come into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
There is not a liberal America and a conservative America. There is the United States of America. There is not a black America and a white America and Latino America and Asian America. There's the United States of America.
Education went from being a right to being a crime. Girls were stopped from going to school. When my world suddenly changed, my priorities changed too. I had 2 options. One was to remain silent and wait to be killed. And the second was to speak up and then be killed. I chose the second one. I decided to speak up.
The Prime Minister of the Republic of India.
I applaud, India applauds the brave in service of mankind. Gandhi's non-violence inspired the heroism of Martin Luther King. Connecting our 2 nations is also a unique and dynamic bridge of 3 million Indian Americans.
Statesman Edmund Burke said, "All that is needed for the forces of evil to triumph is for good men and women to do nothing." In my nervousness for this speech, and in my moments of doubt, I've told myself firmly, if not me, who? If not now, when? If you have similar doubts when opportunities are presented to you, I hope that those words will be helpful.
anticipating a new life filled with dreams and aspirations, I stepped into the college like any other of my generation. VNR VGIT was the name. Oh, this is going to be a beautiful game. Friendships began with just a handshake. Who knew that a lifetime bond was on that take? Wanting to bunk classes from the very first day, jumping the walls and making Hamara and Dabba our place to stay. And if caught by the guards, or even worse, Dr. Sri Rama on the way, 100,000 stories come into play. Auditioning for the clubs, working hard or forgetting its name. Coming back to the classes, what should I say? Nothing on the board I can understand. Sometimes playing mini militia or downright falling asleep. Meetings at the SAC and memories at Jack's, all were coming into the picture as per the plans. There was one thing I didn't take notice of. Assignments and records, I couldn't write them anymore. Then, the love story of VNR VGIT happened. But let's not divert. Exams have been haunting me for a while now. Luckily, as the days pass by, with 2 backlogs and a few more stories now as our reply. Soon enough, working together for the upcoming fest, or even better, bunk them as well. More than the books, life is what I'm learning here. From breaking down with heartbreaks and clashes to rising up again from the stashes. From creating and living memories to telling others as yet another story. No matter what, some things are said true and right. These days are never going to meet its night.